man who went down to a river to catch fish. And he would catch fish, he would measure the fish with the stick. If the fish was bigger or longer than the stick, he threw the fish back into the river. If the fish was smaller than the stick, then he threw it down into his bucket. And his friend came to him after watching him for a while and said, "Excuse me, what are you doing? There must be some deep philosophy to what you are doing, because I don't understand why you should take the big fish and throw them back into the river and keep only the small ones." And he said, "There's no deep philosophy anywhere. At home, I have a frying pan. I have used this stick to measure the diameter of the frying pan. Any fish that is longer than this stick is too big for my frying pan. That's why I throw them back into the river." See? Instead of keeping a small frying pan and then looking for only small fish to fit your existing frying pan, I would rather you get the big fish and you go look for a bigger frying pan to fry it. You know what I mean? Based on this quote from Philip Brooks, do not pray for easy lives, pray to be stronger men. In other words, pray for challenges. And then pray that God will give you the capacity to meet those challenges. That's what I'm talking about. Take on the project that costs a whole lot more than you have ever spent in your life. Take it on. You know, we were involved in the acquisition of a property some years ago like that. And when I got the asking price for this particular property, I knew it was way beyond our range. But I said to those who went with me, what if there's a connection between our destiny and this place? Let's pray. I said a short prayer. Lord, is there a connection between our destiny and this place? A few days later, I had the green light in my heart. So we went ahead. The long and short of it is this. The day we signed the contract papers for the purchase, I got back home and it was like I had been drunk and now the hangover was over and I could see clearly. I had done something that I would not have done on a normal day. I said, oh my God, what have I just done? But you know, we were able to pay a deposit. We paid the balance over several months, even though it took almost everything that came in for us. But we did it. We had spent money that I had not imagined in a long time that we would spend. Why? We dared. In fact, after we were done, one of our staff came to me and said, you know what? You have courage. This thing that you dared, it was either it was going to work out or it was going to bring you great embarrassment. I'm glad it worked out. Well, we would never have known if we had not dared. And that's what I'm saying to you also. There you are today. Only God knows the miracles that are waiting for you right now. Only if you will take a bold step. Break your limits and I'll be back after this break.
Success Power.
Do you want to be a successful leader or entrepreneur? Then you must read Success is Who You Are, a book by Sam Adeyemi. Transformation, imagination, thoughts, planning, emotion, association, words, action. All these are principles of success. This book will give you the blueprints for achieving outstanding success. Your mind will be broadened and your ability sharpened to succeed as you draw from the well of knowledge available in this book and embrace its principles. Success is Who You Are teaches you in simple language what you need to do to become a successful person. Order your copy of Success is Who You Are by Sam Adeyemi. In Nigeria, call 0808-444446 or 0805-44-54466. In Europe, call 4420-888-76771 or visit www.successpower.tv. Success is Who You Are. The blueprints for achieving outstanding success.
Success Power.
Welcome back. This is Success Power. We have been breaking our limits today, and I do believe, dear viewer, that you have been inspired and challenged by today's broadcast. I challenge you, do something. Do something you've been dreaming about, something you've been planning to do. And I believe you will have some outstanding testimonies to share within a very short time. And let me encourage those of us who are in leadership position, especially in the developing parts of the world. All things are possible to him that believes. Be the kind of a leader who spreads the power of faith through the people who follow you. And for those of us in the parts of the world we call developed, given the tough economic circumstances in which we find ourselves right now, have faith. All things are possible to him that believes. Things will get better. Thank you for being a part of our broadcast today. Till we see you again next time on Success Power. Keep on succeeding. Bye for now.
We have been seeing before 1994 the parity level, that's gender parity between men and women and boys and girls at the school level, at the lower level, the secondary level, and to higher education. Talk less of having women as ministers, judges, magistrates, and so on and so forth.
Fi mu nekk nii Gambia soo waree seet fi mu nekk nii ñettal lopitaan ñu nekk si diggante yi balaa nga am lopitaan yu mag yi sakan na lool fi mu nekk nii loolu déggaatuñ ko ñoo xam ne dañoo sona wala dañoo ñàkk seen bakken si yooni dem lopitaan pour war a matu.
Bilal be kele ne yimbanko kanu mo fongo ya mbiral ko ne keno la manoti bawo mbe nga nyin kombo santo silolon ne mbe nga nyin nyomi badi bu silolon ne wotu mo ni bitawo tay ka adreso mu jije wolen kankan gulen bari bi alhamdulillah rabbil alamin wol be banta jumale wol be bandi wolen president Jammeh.
Everywhere you go in the corner, you go to every hamlet and big village in this country, they have electricity, they have road, they have telecommunications, and so on and so forth. This is what it takes to be a modern nation, and that's what we have.
tey ñu ngi nii taxaw fii di wax si télévision bi ñu ñoo gis waaye amoon na waxtu boo xam ne su nawetaan rek taw bi di taw benn Gambien du mun a am accès pour mun a seetaan télé because Sénégal rek lañ daan am waaye Yaya Jammeh bi mu ñëwee loolu lañ njëkk a génnee dooleel Gambien si dooleel mag ñi dooleel ndaw ñi dooleel jigéen ñi surtout ndawi Gambia.
Ni na da